Hello, students, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie, as you already know, and tonight in this lesson, we're going to be working on, you guessed it, yes, more fun phrasal verbs. But tonight, we're going to be working on phrasal verbs with pull, and this is going to be part one. So if you see a part one, you know that there's probably going to be a part two. And you know that because you guys are smart. So this is phrasal verbs number 16. And if you've already done phrasal verbs 1 through 15, you know that phrasal verbs are used everywhere in English with all verb tenses and in all types of communications, including daily conversations, emails, movies, books, news, social media, business, and in academic settings. Phrasal verbs are essential for achieving natural fluency in English, and your vocabulary will be very limited without them. You know that already. Learning all these phrasal verbs can be challenging at times because sometimes the phrasal verb carries a meaning that is much different from the verb alone. There are many phrasal verbs in English, as you have seen, and to become fluent, you must learn all of them to master your comprehension and speaking ability in order to have more expressive and natural conversations. But don't worry, because in this lesson, I am going to give you lots of examples so that you will be able to use these words correctly and with confidence. So let's get started with phrasal verbs with pull, part one. We're going to start with pull off, and this means to succeed in doing something difficult, to remove clothing, or to leave the road. Their team pulled off a major victory last night. My little toddler likes to pull off his socks and run barefoot in the house. Don't forget, if there are words you don't know in this lesson or any of the lessons, you must look them up in the dictionary, put them in your vocabulary list, and study them. Despite the difficult weather, the pilot pulled off a safe landing and all the passengers applauded. Even though the actors had little time to rehearse, they pulled off an amazing performance. After intense negotiations with them, we were finally able to pull off a last-minute deal. I wasn't able to pull off my gloves quickly enough, and I missed your call. After driving most of the night, we pulled off the highway to get some breakfast and gas. The rescue workers pulled off the operation just in time and saved the stranded people on the boat. Just like right here. Look at these rescue workers helping the people that were stranded on the boat. So scary. Pull out means to leave or withdraw from something, to stop being involved in something, to move or remove something physically. We decided to pull out of the deal at the last minute. Our sponsor pulled out unexpectedly, forcing us to cancel the event. Why did several investors pull out of the project? There were too many arguments and disagreements, so I decided to pull out of the partnership. She pulled me out of the meeting to take an urgent call. He pulled out of his driveway onto the busy road. He pulled out his wallet and paid my bill at the restaurant. That was so nice of him. She has to pull out of the competition because of a knee injury. I spent most of the day pulling out weeds from my garden. That's always fun to be outside in the fresh air, pull out some weeds, plant some flowers. Now's the time, it's springtime. Pull over means to stop a vehicle on the side of the road. The police pulled me over and asked to see my license and registration. I had to pull over to answer a few text messages because it is illegal to text and drive. We pulled over to enjoy the breathtaking view of the mountains. How many times has he been pulled over for speeding? I pulled over to the shoulder of the road to let the ambulance pass. He saw the flashing lights on the police car behind him and immediately pulled over. There is smoke coming out of the hood. Pull over so I can check the engine. I hit a very big pothole while driving on the road in Montreal. I pulled over to see if I had a flat tire or a damaged rim, and I had both. Now, this is a true story, and this actually happened to me. I hit a pothole in Montreal, and I ruined my rim and my tire. True story. So be careful when driving anywhere in Montreal or around the region, the city of Montreal, because there are very big potholes. True story. Pull up means to stop a vehicle, to move or pull something forward or upward, to access information on a phone, tablet, or computer. I took the first taxi that pulled up in front of the hotel. I have something that I want to talk to you about. Pull up a chair and sit down. You know, when somebody says that, it's usually not good news. She pulled up the document on her computer and made all the necessary revisions. It was cold and windy outside, so I pulled up the zipper on my jacket to stay warm. He pulled up the sleeves on his shirt before starting to work on his car. I need to check a few things. Can you pull up that file for me, please? A car pulled up beside me and asked me for directions. She pulled up her socks and got ready for a new day. There we go. Just pull up your socks and get ready for a new day. Easy as that. Pull through means to recover from an illness or a difficult situation, to succeed despite hardship or problems, to help someone survive or recover from something. His hard work and determination pulled him through that difficult period last year. She was very sick, but to everyone's surprise, she pulled through and regained her strength. The new CEO, which means Chief Executive Officer, helped our company pull through the financial crisis. Despite the many challenges, our team pulled through and won the championship. It was the support of her friends and family that pulled her through that emotional crisis. The kindness and compassion of the doctors and nurses helped her pull through that difficult surgery and the long recovery that followed. Just like this lovely doctor and lovely nurse, they helped this young lady, this young woman get through that surgery and everything that followed. That was a really good experience for this patient and this doctor and this nurse. Good job. Pull together means to cooperate or work together to prepare or organize something. We had to pull together to finish the project on time. You will be more successful if you pull together to manage this crisis. I was able to pull together all the necessary information to include in the report just in time for the monthly meeting. After the storm, everyone pulled together to help. They pulled together some innovative ideas to present to the board of directors. How did you manage to pull together this great presentation in just 2 days? That is truly amazing. Look at that amazing presentation. It looks great. Pull back means to retreat, to withdraw or move away from something, to reduce activity, involvement, or effort, to move something backward. The child instinctively pulled back from the hot wood stove. I pulled back when I realized the potential danger. The onlookers pulled back from the fire as it intensified and spread through the building. We have to pull back on our spending if we want to stay within our budget. The soldiers pulled back when they realized that they were outnumbered. We should take some time and pull back to rethink our strategy. I pulled back the curtains to let the morning sunshine in. A nice new fresh day. Pull down means to tear down or demolish a building, to reduce something, to bring something down physically. They are going to pull down all those old buildings and build more condos over there. The workers pulled down the damaged warehouse due to safety concerns. The high cost of production is pulling down our profits. She pulled down all the blinds before she went to bed. The structure was unsafe, so the city decided to pull it down. Bad reviews will pull down your overall rating. I pulled down all the posters from the walls in my daughter's room, then painted it a beautiful pale blue. And look how nice it looks now. I love it. It's just gorgeous. That's it. We are done. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope that it helped you with more phrasal verbs. If you liked it, if you learned something from it, you can put a like on the video. You can subscribe to the channel for more, lots more videos. You can leave a comment down below or just say hello. If you guys need to improve your English quickly, well, I have the solution for you. You can get yourselves a copy of this wonderful workbook called Basic English. This is the 4th edition, so I suggest you get the 4th edition, it's the latest edition. Okay, so this workbook was published and is distributed everywhere in the world by McGraw-Hill. It's a wonderful workbook full of tons of vocabulary words, grammar exercises. The answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. You will find it everywhere, including online and very easily on Amazon. If you guys are having difficulty with your verb tenses, may I suggest you get a copy of English verb tenses. This is a wonderful workbook that will help you not just improve, but master your English verb tenses. Available everywhere. You will find it in bookstores and online, and very easily, of course, on Amazon. If you guys decide to get a copy of this workbook or the other one, which I think you should, I want you to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the workbook. And also this one has the answer key, like the other one, at the back of the book to support you while you are learning. Great, you guys did a great job tonight. So that's all I have to say for now. I will see you in the next lesson. So good night for now.